Sablan is not a member of the House Armed Services Committee, but asked to sit on the panel's Readiness Subcommittee as a guest congressman, joining ranking member and Guam Congresswoman Madeline Bordallo. And the reason was simple. The CNMI has quickly become part of the Pacific realignment of U.S. forces and was part of a report Congress required and DoD contracted to the Center for Strategic and International Studies. Sablan on the CSIS report.
The report makes the recommendation to, and I quote, move forward with funding necessary for the development of training ranges at Tinian Island and other CNMI locations. Work with the government of Japan to leverage Japanese funding commitments in order to realize early joint bilateral training opportunities.
CSIS Senior Vice President David Berto co-authored the study and told Sablan and the Readiness Panel the NMI, as part of the U.S., offers DoD stability and predictability and gives U.S. allies something they don't have at home.
Combined training of partners and allies in the region in a way that none of them can develop that capability for themselves. And it's to our advantage for them to take advantage of that capability, train with us, practice with us, exercise with us, both at the command post level and in terms of live fire training.
With a payback and enhanced readiness and capability for U.S. allies as well as U.S. forces. Sablan got Berto to clarify he's talking about Tinian and northern islands, including Pagan. The only drawback in the CSIS report, Sablan pointed out, is affordability. All the more important to work with Japan, contributing over $3 billion to troop relocation. But before those funds can be spent, DoD must meet other conditions from Congress, and Sablan laments improve internal coordination, a point made by the CSIS study.
At the moment, there's currently several EIS, environmental impact studies, going on in the region in just where, you have the divert EIS going on and, the supplement to EIS for Guam and the Pacificom EIS. For the Pacific AOR, among others. So I hope that, and I will take your word that there is somewhere within our government or in the Department of Defense that will coordinate all of this.
Sablan renewed his call and that of local leaders to have the Air Force's divert airfield on Tinian instead of Saipan. He also asked Pentagon officials about plans and barriers to developing training facilities on Pagan. But the officials were not prepared for the question and promised to get back with answers. On Capitol Hill, Matt Kay for PNC News.